A fist fight will take place here at LR Shion. Now, we will review the next chapter of Grappler Baki, the legendary swordsman arc. It's the chapter where the strongest swordsman challenged the Great Retsu Kaioh in a barehanded battle. Do you think Musashi will be able to defeat Retsu without using any weapons? Let's find out. But first, please know that you can buy the new Grappler Baki volume collections, Baki the Grappler Season 1 and 2 DVDs, and Bandai's Grappler Baki figurine on the link on the description below. By buying, you can help the channel grow and release more Baki videos. Please subscribe and let's begin. The chapter starts inside the Karakuan underground arena. The spectators are saying, "Musashi went down? He was completely knocked down. Look, he is bleeding. What is he about to do next? He is spinning them so fast. It's making a really dangerous sound. It's too fast. I can't even see it. Is it a rope? Or is it a chain? I can't even see the tip of it anymore." Then Retsu tried to hit Musashi. But the legendary swordsman barely dodged the attack. They then added. He hit him again. No. The way he retreated just now. It was truly eloquent. It's fast. But even if it's fast, the only thing that is fast is the tip. The way he manipulates it is by using his arms. His movements are pretty subtle and gentle. He is smiling. The tip of the whip. He is aiming for his eyes. All of a sudden, Miyamoto Musashi left his sword on the ground. The Great Kaioh seized this as an opportunity and he tried to strike Musashi once again. But the legendary swordsman did the same thing, barely avoiding Retsu's attack. Then grabbing the whip chains with his bare hands, forcefully taking it from the Great Retsu Kaioh. He then said, So you swing it? So all you do is swing this? Is that it? It really feels like a toy. This thing. It's not something that could take a life. Even the material it's made of is pretty weak. Retsu then thinks. Why does he seem disappointed? Man from China. Retsu Kaioh. This toy right here. Did you really intend to bring down the one called Musashi with it? Retsu then realized. It might have been just a small moment, but the tip of it was able to connect. But why isn't he attacking me? Well, regardless, there will be more moments. As long as I keep going, there will be more opportunities for moments like that. Oh. That's just a damn lie. Don't you dare lie to yourself. Retsu Kaioh. Just for a single moment. There is nothing that can get me there. All there is are the fragments I create. Musashi then said. Retsu Kaioh. This thing. Let's give it a swing. Then the legendary swordsman did his iconic stance. The crowd then shouted. Oh. The two-sword style? With a chain. Will he show us his real neat Nichiryu? It's the same as that time. He completely shattered a bamboo stick with that technique. Then Musashi hit the ground with an immense amount of force, shattering the chains into two pieces. The crowd is really surprised, saying, he broke it. He really broke it? He broke that iron chain. That guy isn't human. Musashi then commented. No. This isn't a real weapon. It didn't break with the swing. It broke as soon as he shook his hands. Kaku Kaioh then added. Heh. This is kind of hard to swallow. Is it really as simple as that? The 9-section whip. Is it really that easy to break it like that? Constantly swinging it around from a young age. It was a real iron whip. It tore the skin from my hands. But even as I looked at the blood flowing out of my hands, I never thought about stopping. I used salt as disinfection. And yet, I still kept swinging. And as the wounds closed, all I could think about is I did it. But tearing apart my body, or the tool I was swinging. That anxiety. I never even had it once. So, Retsu Kaioh. Wanna try it again? Then Musashi gave him his sword. He added. Why don't you try using that? But before you do, I just wanna say one thing. If you fight with a samurai, using a sword is something. All of a sudden, Retsu Kaioh blocked Musashi's arm, following it up with a strong blow to the face. then unleashing a large barrage of strikes by using the handle of Musashi's sword. Then finishing it with an extremely strong roundhouse kick, instantly knocking down the legendary swordsman once again. The crowd then shouted, "Retsu Kaioh. He beat him down." Retsu then said, "I get it. But a legend such as yourself shouldn't act like that. And as the martial artist that I am, I will not forgive you or myself if this became a barehanded fight." "Well said. Stop playing around." Musashi replied. "That moment just now. That might have been your only chance for victory. You will not get a second chance. Retsu Kaioh. I will give you a beautiful end." Then the crowd laughed out loud saying, "He really said it. Musashi has gotten serious. It's really about to start. He is just like Kojiro Sasaki, right?" Musashi is really confused saying, "Huh? What?" "They get the meaning to my words." "I get the feeling there is another meaning attached to my words," Retsu replied. "They are pretty famous." "Well, let's get this started. On our barehanded scuffle. As we enter the domain of martial arts." Then suddenly, the Great Kaioh unleashed a strong punch. But Musashi managed to dodge it. Retsu then thinks, "Musashi-san. Enter the domain of martial arts. Using nothing but our bare hands. Do you truly get the meaning behind those words? I will make you understand them." Then Retsu unleashed a finishing roundhouse kick. Unfortunately, the legendary swordsman managed to grab his prosthetic leg. He is lifting him up with just one hand. "No way. You truly have some amazing moves." Oh. The weight. It's heavier than it looks." Retsu then thinks. He is lifting my 100 kilos up with just one hand. Then Musashi continued. "You handle it skillfully as well. You even turned your hair into a weapon. And you were actually able to kick me from that position. What the hell is up with his gripping strength? It's just impossible." Then Retsu tried to kick Musashi in the face. However, the legendary swordsman managed to make it miss by manipulating his weight. The crowd then shouted. He is controlling his body. He is totally at the mercy of his one hand. All of a sudden, the legendary swordsman winds up, slamming the Great Retsu Kaioh on the ground with an immense amount of force, making him bounce the ground with such an impact. However, even with all that, Retsu still managed to take a stance. This was the beacon for his counterattack. The core stance of Chinese martial arts. He stood there, ready to take whatever got in his way. It was then that everyone felt the same feeling in their chest. Retsu Kaioh was defeated. What do you think of this chapter? Do you think Retsu Kaioh can still have an epic comeback? Comment down your opinion below. Special thanks to my patron, Juan, The Broken Monarch, Stranger Dragons Prevail, Sam Shires, Aaron Wieland, James Berry, Evan Edrock, Shay Jackson, Dr. Manhattan, Francois, I Meet Rabbit, The Real Zurvan, Big Sam Zilla, Apatrian of the Uts, Jacket, Midas, Johnny Might, Kevin Arias, Jason Jacobs, OK, Vega Punk, Just Danzo, Joshua Ash, Mars Kane, Claudio Aguilera, Francisco Carrillo, Jaden Robinson, Isam Harris, Awesome Swaysible, Thomas West, David Fritz, Brandon Zipperl, Ethan, Carrot, Xavier Ward, and Goku Cut. We really appreciate your help. If you want to support my channel, please subscribe to my Patreon, LR Shion. I will put a link in the description below. Our next video will be about Retsu Kaioh's Shaori defeating Miyamoto Musashi's swordsmanship. Stay tuned.